Blog Talk Radio.
Today is March 14th. It's another interview with Chief Black Thunderbird Eagle. How are you doing today?
Not bad. I'm doing well.
Good. I'm asking some interview questions today regarding some information dealing with the pledges and things of that nature.
Yes.
What is it? What are the pledges, and how can people out there better assist you in this time period dealing with your financially?
There's no pledges that I'm behind. Right? There's only those people who want to send their stuff to the Emancipate Native American Moors of the Creek Nation, right? BIA number 208-1999, and they send it in care of Malachi. But they'll make the money on it, make it in Malachi York. Don't put the Z or L, just make it Malachi York. And that's what we have. That's our fundraising. Everybody else, a lot of people meant well. They had a lot of programs. They got a lot of, but they're not to send their money to those people. They're not to buy their tapes. If it's not coming out of my office or my people, don't buy their tapes. Don't participate in no pledges or any other thing. But get other thing that's going on out there because it's not coming from me.
Okay.
Everybody that's coming from me is gathering on the land on a regular basis now and trying to get back to unity.
Okay.
Trying to get the family back in the power of love.
Right.
And everybody's starting to do that. Few people are still straggling because they really never were in on the inside anyway. Just look at their dress. Look at their dress code. Look at the way they carry themselves. Look at the things they do. Look at their habits. Like I said, you should know the spirit. Everybody, when you see that spirit, test that spirit to see whether it's of the Most High or not. Then you can see it. You understand me? People got, and they'll make up their mind either they win us or they're not. Because eventually, we're going to stop them from being a part of AEO. We're going to stop them from coming to our lodges. We're going to stop them from being a part of it. You know, make up their mind to come on over now. Stop all that. We need to. I just want to get a better understanding. Or I just want to get clearer on this.
Yes. Chief Black Eagle, what is your position on the gossip against the people that are on the land?
I think that that's necessary for people that are trying to make some money and manipulate people who are devoted but too far away from the land. You have to stay in touch. If people would stay in touch with the land, call down, go up to the website that Rick and the family and the land is putting up, they'd be in touch with all the good things that are happening. And break away from people that are giving you all the impression that they're doing things for me their own way, because it doesn't exist.
What about this gossip that we're hearing referring to the attorney? How do you feel about your attorney?
Me and my attorney is close. He fought his butt off. You understand? Now we're going for the appeals, and we're going for other things that are working in our favor. The ancient ones are revealing things every day. We can beat these devils. We will beat these devils. But everybody has to work together. I like Adrian Patrick. I don't agree with everything the way he did it, but I'm not an attorney. I'm a book writer for Right Knowledge. He's an attorney. I respect him more than you know.
Okay.
But I still think all the funds should be generated towards the family.
Okay.
Then from them, we can decide to pay him.
Okay, and then dealing with that topic as well. Your tribal members, some were hearing that they want to help, but there's some confusion in regards to pledges, and they know that the tribe has a tribal legal defense fund, but with the pledges and other things that are going on outside, who are they supposed to give their money to, or how can they better assist you?
If there's a tribal fund, right?
Yes.
It's launched out from my daughter Rochelle or from Rick or, to Hager or the people who are on the land.
Right.
You know what I'm saying?
Yes.
Then they're making it out to Malachi York. And they're making it out to your Massey Native American Moors of the Creek Nation. Right?
Right.
That's in the 1845 Millersville, Georgia box. You right?
Yes.
Other than that, any way they want to send their money to anybody else, they're doing it at their own risk. It has nothing to do with me whatsoever.
Okay. And also dealing with the pledges and things of that nature. What exactly is the pledge, and why is there so much confusion
I
about
can't
it?
say I even understand it, because when it first happened, I was talking to Sister Tara Bodie about it from the Atlanta Gossip, and we were having a good conversation about it, and I told her, she told me they raised millions of dollars in pledges, and my answer to her was, if the pledges are not real, they're just a bunch of words. If you got $1 million raised, then turn that over to the people in Putnam County, or the office over there, turn it over to my daughter and them to do in the case. If not, then just stop it. And somewhere online they edited the tape and picked out the parts they want and made it sound another way. My statement was, if you really raised $1 million, then turn it over so all these lawyers can be paid and I'll be on out of here and stop playing games. Not do a million little things on the side and keep promoting it on the TV, keep putting it on the internet, taking bites and pieces of. I had corner every morning for about 2 weeks. So it's very easy for you to take pieces. That's exactly what the lawyer, Adrian Patches, was telling me not to do. That's why he said don't put the tapes out. He said because if you put the tapes out, people can edit what they want out of what you say, piece it together, and make it sound another way. I told them, and I still tell Atlanta Gossip, stop taking pledges of any form or any fashion. Stop collecting money in any form or any fashion. And any other organization or any other group is out there professing to be working with me, I'm telling them to stop doing that.
Right.
Now, if we want to maintain our relationship as a family and a tribe, then work in accordance with everybody else. Stop all this individualism, and by all means, if you mean well, but if you're a con artist, it's going to come around.
Right, and what's most important is your freedom. And what is most important
and we're near the door. They made so many mistakes that the door is open, just that everybody got to work together.
Right. Now, going back to the case and things of that nature, because that's what's going to open the doors, what is it about the people or the beings that are putting this case together against you? What is it that we're truly up against?
Well, we found out by doing some research. We have some people doing some intense research. We found out that Woods, Seals, and Royal, and possibly others, but we got for sure documents, which will be on the website soon, are blood related. The blood I'm talking about is not red blood. I'm talking about reptilian blood. We're talking about a long line of reptilians. You follow? The war between Michael and the dragon is on.
Right.
This is it. You're in the midst of it. Either you're going to fight with us, or you're going to be so weak in your genes that you're going to be helping the leopards, or you're going to be helping the dragon and don't even know it. Because it says many people are going to fall to the way of the dragon. You follow? We are fighting the reptilians right now. This is it. If we win this here, we conquer the beast.
That's right. So in saying that, I mean, being that everyone's related and things of that nature, it still ties back into your tribe and them going after because of your indigenous status.
Yeah,
right?
Reynolds Plantation is one of the main spots where they raise all their money. And they're the ones that's intimidated by those people's land over there in Putnam County. And the only thing they can do is tie me into it. If people would go read that book by David Icke, Children of the Matrix, or the other book called Biggest Secrets by David Icke, they read those books real quick, they'll see they comply with our doctrine of Vietnam and our teachings, this grand conspiracy, and even more depth, because he's a blonde-haired, blue-eyed talking about, he's talking the truth about them. They don't believe it when it's coming from me, but he's telling you that they're reptilians, they're shapeshifters, that they're lizards, and how long they've been around, and all the families involved.
Right.
Got them showing the symbols of Satan, holding their hands up. They tell you all the families and everything else in these books. They're not that expensive. You can buy them at Barnes and Nobles. You can buy them. I know they have them out some of our stores.
Right. Yeah.
People need to read those books. They want to find out more about what's happening right now. Read The Rise and Fall of Elijah Muhammad by the Nation of Islam. There's a book called The Rise and Fall of the Nation of Islam, or The Rise and Fall of Elijah Muhammad. They need to get that book and read it, and they'll see what's going on. This ain't nothing. This ain't no. What do you call it? Obsolete. There's a war between good and evil. There's a battle between good and evil.
Okay. And some more research that has been done is dealing with your trial being held on Dr. Martin Luther King's birthday.
That's right.
Now that was against the federal rules. Is that correct?
In fact, while sitting in the court, the judge said, "Well, we're going to have this trial go on Dr. Martin Luther King's birthday," and a lot of people, including even the black marshals, all had the same look on their face, like, "What?" I'm saying you would be doing this if this was George Washington's birthday.
Right.
General Custer's birthday, but you're going to do it on Dr. Martin Luther King's birthday. Then we found out by doing some reverse, he violated a rule in the federal code